Here we are working on the overskirt. I kept out 5582, the simplicity pattern that I used for last video, because we don't want it to just be all about one pattern. We want different patterns. So this one I think only really has like this on here. I would be using that view. I've done this one before. I did it for my cousin's outfit. And then this one has technically 3 skirts, I think, over skirts. It's been a while since I've done this one. I can't remember. We'll figure it out when I get there. Don't want to be on this for too long. So I got myself a little somewhat cheap. If I can do this with one hand because I didn't want to. There we go. Mic. Okay. It does come with a D20, but I'm not using the D20. This is definitely very light weight compared to my metal ones. Okay. So we have all the dice. I'm going to take the D6 and I'll have it be, we'll go this way to this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to kind of roll it in my hands before I drop it. It's a 1. We're doing this pattern. Okay. Give me a second to look at, to see if, to see for the overskirts, because I know they have this one, which is similar to this one, and this one. So these 2 are similar, this one's different. So I'm going to check to see again if all 3 overskirts are the same or different. The 2, not 3. Not bad. Okay, looking at it, it looks like B and C are similar, but a little different, and it's the way that they're kind of put together. Like C is like hook and eye, and then this one I think is just ribbon ties. So stick with the D6 because A, as you can see, flips on either side. I haven't done A yet. I have done B and C. So A will be, I'm like, do we make this wacky and be like, no, I don't want to think too hard. So A, again, will be 1, 2, B, 3, 4, C, 5, 6. I'm really hoping for A. Gonna roll it. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. I'm actually kind of excited about that. Okay. So we know we're doing that one. We already have a cream skirt, so there's no way that we're gonna have a cream overskirt. So I'm gonna go grab those papers and move this off to the side, and move this probably off to this, like off to the side where you can see this, but move this off to the side where you can't see it. Okay. I will still do neutral and color. I know I did not do this one last time, but that's also because I got cream and it's kind of hard to get certain things with that. So that's why it was just solid instead of the different ones. But I'm still going to do, to see if I get neutral color. I'm going to have some fun and roll the D20. So odd for neutral, even for color. Let's see. We got an 8. So we are doing color. I have to bring back the D6 unless I have a D12. I do have a D12. Okay. So as you can see, these are numbered to kind of help with stuff. So like normal, the first one will be the first 2 numbers, the second one will be the second 2 numbers, all that all the way down. And see, 11. So we're going to start with number 6. I think, so we're doing number 6. So this is going to be the color of the overskirt. 5, green. I'm going to have a green overskirt. in view. Let me grab it. In view A. So the overskirt will be this, and then the other skirt will actually be kind of hiked up too. I think that's gonna be very interesting to see. So I'm gonna get the pieces out for that skirt and get some fabric. Oh, I can do this section. D12 because I feel like that would be fun. Let's see. We got a 6. So I'm trying to do math in my head, sorry. That's 9. So this would, I think it'd still be stripe. I think that's kind of interesting, green stripe. Let's see. Yeah, it would be stripe. Sorry. Had to count in my head. I couldn't. Okay. So now to figure out if it's going to be all green or let's see, what's this one? This is a D8. Let's do the D8. So again, even for neutral, even for neutral, odd for neutral, even for green. I was like confusing myself. I was gonna say even. So let's roll that one. Oh, we got, can't see it, right there, another 6. So it's gonna be a color. So I'll bring back the D12 because that'll make my life easier to figure out for these again to see what'll go with green. If we get red and green, we're gonna be Christmassy. So I got a 2. So we're gonna go with this first one. And then I will roll the D6. I got 3, yellow and green. Okay, so now I have to find a yellow and green striped fabric online. I will order it and then I will get started on making the skirt.
Okay, so my fabric has come in, and as you can see, it's not really yellow. It's almost like a brown. The listing said green and yellow. This is more of, if it is yellow, it's a very neutral yellow, which I guess will work. Hopefully, we will see. And I'm saying that for like my shirt and the top that will go over my shirt. So yeah. So I'm gonna lay this out and cut into it. Now it's on. I did buy technically 3 yards because I was like, no, I don't need 4, forgetting how big pattern piece was. I'm just gonna be quote unquote historically accurate, and I'll take the extra pieces that I have here and just flip them and put them down over there to make the skirt this piece wider instead of laying it flat open. And yeah, but I bought 3 yards and I cut off a yard because I was like, oh, I don't need the full 3 yards, and silly me. So I'll probably find something for that. So this is just 2 yards right here. That's why the pattern is folded, so it'll be a little bit shorter, which I'm okay with because of how the underskirt is, or the base skirt, because this is an overskirt. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put this on fast mode, cut this out. I'll be using my older sewing machine. I got a new foot pedal for it because it was the foot pedal I have was getting really hot when I was using it, so I'm hoping that this new one will not get hot. We'll see. So I'm gonna start cutting. So I don't know where the actual pattern piece is. I thought I was using the right one. I was using the long skirt one, which is why I also shortened it. I know it's somewhere. It's most likely in my fabric box because I was cutting that pattern and another pattern out multiple times. So the pattern piece has how you're supposed to put the pins in. And since I don't have it, I'm having to wing it. So I've been messing with it for the past few hours, and I think I got where I want it to be. So like when so the blue pin, that's the hem of the skirt, it'll have a hook that will be on the underside. And then this green pin will have the loop there, and then red is the hem, and that blue is the waistband where again you're gonna have the hook. So it'll fold up and over. So I'm gonna sew those down and the skirt will be done. Oh, and I still have to put in the ribbon for the tie to cinch around the waist. But other than that, I am done with the skirt. Yeah, yay.